see you next time.
Good point. Here's hoping the Powers Club tells us more.
Oh, for leaving? Okay, so it's like a severance. It's like a severance package, yeah. Cheap ass Indians. Of course. Now, if they can find like if they can outsource the work to somebody who's like, you know, gonna do it for like less, right? Son of a. Yeah. Right. That kind of, you know what this sounds like? This sounds like exactly like this kind of business practice is like these days like normal. Like it's what the post office is doing now. The post office just cut our pay because I was saying like why don't we just like freaking all of us like stop working? Because I was just talking to somebody. I was like saying if all of us, if every single person in our office decided to not go to work for 3 days, the office will overflow. It will overflow in Amazon packages. They will be losing their shit. So I was like, if only we didn't, if all of us did it, I was saying like if all of us decided to like not go to work for 3 days because they're not paying us enough, basically go on like a strike without really like taking up like picket signs and all that, that they would be forced to like you know increase our pay or something. And you know what they said? And but my friend said like, well, I mean, it's in our contract that we can't strike. If we strike, then they fire us, and plus they have the entire poor population as a reserve. For like the entirety of the freaking poor population is gonna pick up after us. Yeah, like our apparently our skills are very like replaceable. We are not indispensable. They're very dispensable, our skills. Even if we are very skilled at what we do and somebody else will there's still a learning curve. There's still a learning curve. But yeah, but it's yeah, exactly. Like, it's not anybody can do it. Like literally anybody willing can do it. It honestly, that concept applies for anything. You know what? It applies for anything. It just it does. It like nobody. Okay, let's just put it. Like let's say for instance, there are certain things that are impossible. Say if you say, oh, women go to war now. You know, women like women take up arms like that. That's like nonsense. You know, like that's not gonna happen. But like when it comes to like if oh is that like you know remission cough? Is that remission cough? I hear it. Have you gone to the doctors? Have you had your lungs checked out, Constantine? Uh, you know what's gonna happen to you. You know what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna end up being John Constantine. You're gonna end up being John Constantine, bro. You're gonna end up in that situation. You're gonna be like, you're gonna have to make a deal with the devil. You're gonna have to make a deal with the devil to like live on. Oh, like no more lungs, no more lungs. The devil comes out and be like, hey, I'll give you, I'll give you. I know the story. I know the story. Okay, but in your case, because you ain't doing shit for God, man. You ain't doing shit for God. Like that's you ain't doing shit. You're making paint, powder paint for God. You kidding me? Okay, like listen. The devil's gonna come, and you're gonna be like, no, I need 10 more years for more gay sex. I need more. I need more. I need more like penises in my butt. I need more penises in my butt. What? Why? Why? Are you getting like technical on me right now? Are you getting technical on me, my nigga? My nigga? You're done for, bro. That cough sounded horrible, man. You need to get checked out. What? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, I know. If you run, it's even better. If you do like heavy breathing exercises, it will like the process is like expedited. Anyway, I'm just like running around doing nothing. You sound like a doctor when you talk about this with your expertise. I think I've quit like longer than that, bro. I've quit for like years. I don't I don't care. The only thing I care about, only thing I care about is the cool, the feeling of cool that you get when you're like smoking cigarettes. The feeling of cool. That's the only thing I care about. I'm very shallow. I just want to feel like Solid Snake. That's all. I don't care about the nicotine. I don't care about. I don't need any of that. I can deal with my. I have really good like stress management skills, especially after like post office. After the post office, I can deal with any kind of stress, dude. Yeah, but why are you even doing it? Why are you doing it? Do I? Nah, I don't understand. I don't understand why you were doing it. No, I don't. Like, that's. I mean, okay. Maybe the divorce thing is like maybe that's like an excuse. Okay, I get that. All right, I get that. But like eh, oh yeah, that too. Yeah, that I remember. Like I remember being at school. It sucks. There's nothing worse than being in school. Like you want everything that you want everything you can get to take the edge off. That's why college kids like have sex like rabbits. They freaking the edge that is on them. Edge. Can't stand college kids, dude. You watching this? You watching this great action? This great action set piece? Why not? You should be watching it. Gotham Knights. It is. It doesn't matter if if it's like more boring to watch. If it's boring to watch, just imagine how boring it is to play. No, did you? Oh yeah, you did. But I think I got this at a discount. I got this at a discount. I remember. This is babe. Like I still got it at a discount, right? Right? Okay. Yeah, I can't challenge the logic. I can't challenge the logic. That logic is too good to challenge. I don't know. We'll find. I mean, it's hard to tell in these kinds of games, especially like open world Assassin's Creed type. I'm still investigating the death of what's his name. I haven't met anybody from the Court of Owls yet, but it's gonna happen soon. Yeah. They just like, and like, what's his name's reaction was, Court of Owls. They're just a bedtime story. That was the reaction of, yeah, that was the reaction of yeah. Yeah, it is somewhat bad fighting. Oh, I saw like a review for The Flash, and yeah, it was being praised. And I mean, when I was watching the review, there was like a lot of footage in there too. I think it may have been like trailer footage, but I loved like what they did with Michael Keaton's Batman.
Finally found.
Like I was like, okay, yeah, this looks good. But
I'm grateful you're still breathing.
that's not impressive. Really? How much screen time does he have? How much screen time does he have? Okay. Yeah, Bale is never gonna work on a movie like this. You know that. Yeah. I think he said it. He said like he'll only do Batman if like Nolan is involved. That's what he said. He did what? Oh, yeah. No, that he did for money, and that he also knows like you know everybody else knows, you know, like what he was in it for. Right. You don't want to end your career like that. You don't want to end your career over some stupid spat at Disney. The moment I saw Natalie Portman, I had my suspicions. But my belief was that, you know, Christian Bale's not gonna take up a project that sucks. But that's where I was like, you know, I was like mistaken with that. I was like, okay, I'm wrong.
Call me Red Hood.
Bro,
Your name is?
it's pretty bad, and I must say this, that I found that after that movie, that Christian Bale turns out to be a less of a
Okay,
like when he, one of those like you know, I only do like Academy Award like level. I take up only like, you know, like critically acclaimed type like jobs, because then like that's like more attributed to Leo then. Because I haven't seen Leo DiCaprio take up a single like acting gig that wasn't like, you know what I mean? That wasn't gonna be.
I got fed up with all the bad apples in this town.
Been there.
I reached out to Batman for help.
No, he didn't get one for The Departed. Don't you know? He didn't get one for The Departed. He got it for The Revenant. He got it for The Revenant. He didn't get one for The Departed.
He told me that if he ever went quiet for this long.
Hang on, Mom. Hang on. 1 minute. My mom's calling.
He was right.
Come on.
I'll do whatever I can to keep your neighborhood safe.
Ash this.
I'll spread the word to the other members of the Watch.
She's calling me for lunch. I'm gonna finish this cutscene. Take like 10 minutes to like go eat and come back. Oh, we won't play this. I'm already sick of it. I'm already freaking sick of this game. I mean, look at it. Look at how freaking it has like the skin of a playable game, but it does not have the makings of it, right? It's got the skin. It has the skin of like, oh, okay, you know, this looks okay. But then when you start playing it, it's like, what? This is like incredibly. You know, I still like it more than a lot of other games. I'll tell you that. I still like this game. And another thing that I'm like super. That's tough, man. Wait, why you put me on the spot like that, bro? Oh, it's hard, man. Like, I like it more than Darksiders 3. Like it more than Darksiders 3. No, it's actually no. ACO is better. ACO is better than this, honestly. ACO is better than this. Alright, let me go eat and I'll come back in like 10 minutes. It's. You're not gonna fall asleep on me, are you? What time is it over in Pac-Land? 11 o'clock? But hang on, what did you do all day? Did you do any physical like activities? Did you like exercise? Did you like do chores? Are your chores physical? Are your chores physical? Like, are they laborious? Like, you know, do you have to like tire yourself out like physically on your chores? Yeah, the heat sucks. Yeah, heat sucks. How much time do you have to dedicate to your chores every day? Like 3-4 hours?
Looks like this is it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Did you have a driver? Did you let him go? Like I remember, I think you had a driver once. Did you have a driver once?
There's no oversight. They can do whatever they want.
Oh, okay. Man, it is like after I came here, I realized like how big of a luxury it is, bro. That no, 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 no. I'm no. Hang on, I'm a driver too. I'm the driver, the family driver. But what I mean is, like when I was in Bangladesh, it's like a norm. It's a freaking norm in Bangladesh to have a driver. Like nobody who owns a car,
Knew it was the right
not nobody, but most people who own a car don't even know how to drive it. You know what I mean? Don't even know how to drive it. They just have a driver. Most people who own a car in Bangladesh, especially because most people who own a car in Bangladesh is like businessmen. And businessmen, right? Businessmen, and they're like freaking illiterate too. They're illiterate businessmen. They just know how to like swindle people. They're like politicians and businessmen. They don't know how to do jack shit except for lie and steal. So these people have like drivers, right? And so like after I came here, I realized like having a driver is a luxury. Like that's a luxury item thing. But in Bangladesh, it's a norm. In Bangladesh, it's like it is a norm. Like most people don't like drive their own cars. All of them have drivers. They can't go anywhere without a driver. And I think you're pissed off because you're just thinking of like the fantasy of like having a driver. You'd never have to drive for anybody again. Like I know how it feels. What? Uh huh. Oh, how many hours? How many hours drive here? How many hours drive? Then why do you wish that? Uh huh. Okay, like I got you. Right. Uh huh. Oh. Oh. What about GTA? Did they like? Is there car theft in Pakistan? Does that happen? Uh huh.